with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin.
All this story would begin 50 years after the end of the Tournament of Power, in which all the warriors had become extremely powerful beings. However, both Zeno-samas were completely bored, so in that instant they decided to make a second Tournament of Power, informing Daishinkan. Daishinkan, please inform all the universes that they have 1 week to present themselves again with 10 warriors. We'll make a new power tournament.
As you command, my lord. I'll inform every god of destruction right now.
No, you better summon a meeting between all the universes.
Gods of all universes, the great Zeno-sama has organized an emergency meeting. You must be at the Palace of Zeno-sama in 1 hour.
All the gods, upon receiving the information, will come quickly. Upon arrival, Daishinkan will step in front of all the other gods.
I know that all you must be intrigued, since we have not seen each other for about 50 years, but we will hold a second Tournament of Power.
All the gods were surprised to learn that a new Tournament of Power would once again put each other of their existences at risk. But Daishinkan-sama, what's the reason for all this? The deadly level of our universes is even above average.
This has been the idea of the King of Everything, so it'll be done in about 1 week. You may retire.
Each god would return to his universe, but would be a bit surprised realizing that they needed the help again of the mortals. Beerus and Whis would quickly go to planet Earth, being a little surprised to perceive the power of all the Z warriors.
I was a little scared, but we were the winners of the last tournament and we can't lose this time. We have the power to defeat them.
It is correct that the power of all the warriors has increased, but the power of all the other warriors must also have risen in a big way. At that moment, Beerus and Whis observed how Goku and Vegeta were fighting in the sea. That's right, both Saiyans wanted to continue surpassing their limits, so they didn't stay behind. Why don't you use the Ultra Ego, Vegeta? Maybe you can't still muster it in its entirety.
Shut the fuck up, you insect. The Ultra Ego is not like your Ultra Instinct, which has the imperfect and perfect variant. The Ultra Ego, I can use it 100%, not 50%.
I didn't understand anything of what you said, but with that power you won't be able to defeat my defensive Ultra Instinct. At that moment, Beerus and Whis appeared in the middle of both Saiyans. Well, if it isn't Mr. Beerus and Mr. Whis, I haven't seen them for so long. Why are they on planet Earth? Beerus at the moment was very surprised when he stared at Goku.
Goku? Are you using Ultra Instinct?
Oh, this? That's right, Mr. Beerus. I'm using the Ultra Defensive Instinct, but I'm already able to master it 100% at will. But Vegeta doesn't force me to use all my power.
Damn insect. I didn't use the Ultra Ego because even the Earth suffers because of all my power. With that power, I'd be able to finish you with a single blow.
I can see that all of you have become great warriors, but I have something very important to tell you. Goku would return to his base state and would get a little serious when he noticed that Whis' look would change drastically. What's happened? Has a new enemy approached that even you're not able of facing? No, nothing like that to Mr. Goku. The great Zeno-sama has announced a new Tournament of Power. Goku and Vegeta were very surprised.
Why the hell did the King of Everything decide that? From what I understand, since all the universes came back to life, the power of the mortals has grown. That's right, but those are the orders of the great Zeno-sama. We can't refuse.
Jiren's power must have risen in an incredible way. I must not stay with my arms crossed. I'll go to train in the Room of Time to be able to break my limits. Goku would think about this. At the moment, the deities of all the Universe 7 would inform everything to the other warriors who were surprised in the same way. Meanwhile, Goku would arrive with Dende, asking him as a favor to allow him to use the Time Room. Explaining that the great Zeno-sama had organized a new Tournament of Power, Dende would accept without any problem. At the moment of entering, Goku would begin to train very arduously to be able to break all his limits. I'm sure that the Ultra Instinct must have a further state, or even variables such as a Super Saiyan, and I have planned to unlock each of these new transformations. So the week that the King of Everything had granted had passed quickly. For all the gods to summon the warriors that would save the universe on this occasion, with only a few hours left, Beerus together with Whis would arrive to planet Earth, realizing that Goku was missing. Meanwhile, with Goku, he had already been able to access the Ultra Instinct Phase 2, but he had not mastered it completely. It won't be long before it's completely mastered. Goku would continue with his great training. However, at the moment of mastering the Ultra Instinct Level 2 completely, he would decide to combine it with the Kaioken increased 500 times. But the power would be so much that even an energy Rafa released from his aura would destroy the time room completely, leaving Goku very surprised and scared. Damn it! I'm an idiot. How now will I be able to get out of this place? Goku was very worried since he had understood that he had improved with the time room the help of Whis, since Gotenks was able to get out with his power. I have to be able to surpass my limits. I'll try to get out of this place. Goku would access Ultra Instinct Phase 2, with which he would activate the Kaioken increase to 500 times, which was the power that his body could withstand, being impossible since no space-time rift was formed. Damn it! Won't be long before that damn tournament starts. Meanwhile, with Beerus, he was furious that Goku was nowhere to be seen.
Vegeta, don't you know where the hell that damn worm is? Mr. Beerus, I assure you that I have no idea where Kakarot's insect is.
Maybe he chickened out and decided not to participate, or he went to train and forgot that the day of the tournament was today.
Damn Goku, I swear I'll kill you. Whis, look for him immediately.
Whis with his staff would begin to search for Goku throughout the Universe 7, being a little shocked to realize that the presence of Goku wasn't anywhere in Universe 7. Mr. Beerus, this may be surprising, but Mr. Goku's presence had disappeared from all 12 universes.
Damn it.
Quickly, they would choose Yamcha to form the team of 10 members. At the moment of arriving to the realm of nothingness, an overwhelming power would be felt. That's right, it was the power of Jiren. Instantly, Daishinka would give the beginning of the new tournament of power, in which, this time, Universe 11 had no rival. Universe 11, even though the power of Vegeta and Frieza had shot up, they were able to defeat Toppo and all the other participants of the Pride troops. However, their power was not enough to face Jiren, who on this occasion was able to kill every member of the Pride troops. Jiren, on this occasion, would ask the Super Dragon Balls for the return of his entire family. Daishinka would return to stare at him, as it was a selfish wish, but Zeno-sama would nod in affirmation. That's right, this time Jiren had not erased by Zeno-sama. The former Android 17 would ask that all the universes return to normal. Meanwhile, in the time room, Goku had felt a sting in his heart, and an anguish would invade him. Damn dwarves, this anguish I feel. You wretches destroyed my universe even though I couldn't be there to defend it. Goku would begin again with his great training, because despite having spent 10,000 inside the room time, he was not able to open the portal, and this meant that he had not yet overcome the power of an angel. So it is, as Goku every day, every year, every century struggled much more, to the point of even losing most of his memories and becoming much colder. That's right, he had regained the cold personality of a Saiyan. After about 1,000,000 years, Goku had incredible power, but despite having the power to even face Daishinkan-sama, he had not been able to get out of that place. Damn it! I've forgotten almost all my friends. I only know that I have to finish with those damn dwarves, and I'll not give up. Goku on this occasion would release an overwhelming power, with which he was able to access his most powerful transformation. But the condensed power was incredible. So much was his power that even the silhouette of a large Ozaru would form all over the place. But every attempt had been in vain. Goku would begin to scream out in frustration. His screams would spread throughout the room of time. I'm tired of being in this damn place. I haven't been able to create a small dimensional rift, but I can't die. Flashback. Dende noticed that Goku had not left the time room, and it was time for the power tournament. However, when he investigated, he was surprised to see how the door of the time room had been destroyed.
I can't let Mr. Goku die in this place.
This is how Dende, with the help of Shenron, would ask him to make Goku immortal so that he would not die in that place. At the moment that even both Zeno-sama was eliminated in Universe 7, the time room was not affected, being in another dimension very different from Universe 7. And flashback. Goku would give loud cries of despair. However, he knew he wasn't able to do anything. If a divine being, and even above all that is known, helps me to get out of this miserable place, I promise to do what he asks me to do. Meanwhile, in a faraway place, a powerful archangel named Nin would listen to the words of that Saiyan. Well, well. How interesting. I'm not a goddess who surpasses the power of Zeno-sama, but I do have the necessary power to travel between dimensions and get him out of that place. At that moment, Nin would begin to travel between dimensions. At the moment of arriving, a great light would be formed, and from a great portal, Nin would appear in front of Goku, who would be very surprised since it had been millions of years since he had dealt with a person. Who the hell are you? have you been able to enter this dimension? Am I hallucinating? Ha 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 ha! Wow, how long have you been locked up in this place? So long that you even lose your perception of reality? So, if you're real, help me get out of this damn place. I swear I'll be your servant. I want to get out. I don't know how anything about this room anymore. Are you sure you will be one of my servants? I assure you. Nin at that moment would form a blood pact that united them, which didn't matter at the level of Goku. If he broke the pact, he would die instantly. Nin, with the great dimensional power, was able to get Goku out of the dimension, but at the time of leaving, they appeared in the universe that was empty. That's right, both appeared where both belong to Universe 7. Goku at that moment would increase his power a little, being enough to wreak havoc all over this place. I swear I'll kill you damn dwarves! Calm down, Goku. Even though you and I have great power, we must not attract the attention of the king at all. I want to finish him off. I swear I won't let him take my family away from me. How do you know you had a family, if even from reality itself you are lost? The second tournament of power. Zeno-sama eliminated everything I loved. I don't remember them clearly, but the only thing I know is that I'll avenge them. But if that tournament was more than 10,000 years ago, and even in this room, time passes much faster. Seriously, I don't know how he's still alive. It's understandable that he has lost his reasoning. Nin-sama, I know that I'll be your servant, but please, allow me to finish with the kings completely. It's the only thing that I implore you. Of course I'll allow you, but we must do it with caution. I will also wish to take revenge on the whole divine world, so little by little we will have our revenge. Understood, Nin-sama. As you command. What are we supposed to do now? The first thing will be to head towards Universe 11, to finish with the only god of destruction, and the most powerful mortal of all the universes. Goku at that moment would take Nin, with his great speed began to move through all the universes, and even caused havoc in reality itself due to its great power.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.